Yeah.
If 3K didn't do it, it ain't right.
Man, I just want you to know, evangelist, I do this for you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. It's real. Okay, let's go. Yo, this a message to a young king.
Yo, what's up, King? So, even before we jump into what we jumping into, I want to encourage you to check on your friends. It's a post that I've been seeing around social media, but you don't really see it or feel it until you're in the position to literally feel it. Yesterday, I was about to record a song. That's how I get out. I guess my frustrations, or sometimes it's therapeutic for me. And I was about to record a song, just talking about what I was going through, how I feel like I want to give up, but I'm gonna stay pushing regardless. And it was still a sad song, regardless of how I was trying to twist it. It was gonna be a sad song. But could I tell you that right before I clicked record, I got a call. It was one of my brothers on the other line, just asking how I was doing, checking on me, wanting to know how the family doing, just please stay focused, just giving me those words of encouragement. And that call shift like my mindset. Not saying that I wasn't looking at my wife or my kids or they wasn't motivation, but it was just something about hearing another king's voice on the other line, another male voice on the other side of the line. And it like uplifted a total weight that I had on my shoulder. And when I got off the phone, it's so crazy because it was more or less me now walking into about to sing a new song. And the song was, "This is my winning season." So it even shift the narrative of my speech. What I'm telling you is check on your friends, check on your brothers, check on the king on the side of you. Because listen to me, you don't know what they're going through, and what you say can change how they think and will eventually change their actions or how they will carry out the rest of their day, and you can uplift them. So just uplift, give a call. And I know yesterday we talked about alone time. I talked about alone time, talked about how it is very important to have alone time. But listen to me, don't let that trick you out of connecting. Don't let that be your excuse in not connecting with another person or another human being, because as males, we definitely see each other as competition or a threat. Most cases, let me say that, in most cases, what we have to do now is learn that, you're not a threat. Matter of fact, we can coexist. Two kings can coexist. Two bosses can coexist. We can actually help each other out. And that's something I had to learn, because I was always taught that there's one boss and there are 1,000 workers, but we can coexist. There are businesses, there are families, there are plans, and there are kingdoms and kingdoms. When you see kings sit at the table with kings, they don't sit at the kings with workers. So that shows you that you can literally coexist with other kings. With that being said, there was this guy by the name of Reuben Welch. I think he said it best. We really do need each other. Literally, that was his quote. We really do need each other, because we really do need each other. But what I really wanted to get on today and speak about, I wanted to finish breaking down the crown. We spoke about what? Breaking down the crown. The first thing we broke down was consistency. For those of you who may be new to watching this, the crown is literally what a king wear, but crown stands for consistent, reliable, open, wise, and noble. So we broke down why it's important to be consistent. First of all, as a king, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent in everything you do. Consistency literally catapults you from failure to success. But something else, as a king, you must be reliable. Are you reliable? Are you reliable? Now, I just told you we need to reach out, speak to friends. We need to do that. Can somebody even rely on you to be an encouraging word in their life? Can they rely on you to do something? Can your family rely on you? Can your kids rely on you? Can your wife rely on you? Can your girlfriend rely on you? Can your job rely on you? Can your boss rely on you? Are you reliable? Are you reliable? Someone tell you they need you to do something. Are you reliable? Are you? You have to be reliable. If you're going to be a king, you have to be reliable. Somebody has to know that they can rely on you for a long time. And this don't let this mindset trick you out of your position. You're going to learn a lot of things here that can trick you out of your position. That's the enemy's playing field, to trick you out of your position. First of all, he tricks us out of our homes, out of our marriages, out of our relationships, out of our kids' lives. He loves to trick us out of that position. But don't let the enemy trick you out of the position of being reliable. Listen to what I'm saying here. A lot of times, people relied on me. I had so many people that can call me and rely on me. Oh, they know I'm going to get it done. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my best. If I can't, I'm going to tell you straight up, look, I can't do this. So they rather call me. That's cool. It's good to be reliable. But also, what played with my mind is the amount of people that I can look around and who I could rely on. Don't let that play a factor. You rely on Jesus. But can people rely on you? See, because we're as kings, we're supposed to be portraying the blueprint. The blueprint is Jesus. He was reliable. They called on him when they needed a healer. They called on him when they needed a Messiah. They called on him. This is the blueprint. This is the blueprint. He's the blueprint. What I'm trying to tell you is, he called on his Father God. He didn't call on his friends to do anything. So don't let the enemy trick you and feeling like because you don't have the same amount of people that call you to rely on you, around you, and you only have a few who you can call, don't let the enemy trick you out of the position of being a reliable person. Because a reliable person is a person of good standards, a good person of good standing, a solid person, a king is what a reliable person is. So be reliable. Be reliable. Regardless, don't let situations determine your reliability. Don't let them turn you being reliable into a liability where you're just going to mess it up just because this person don't help me. I'm not going to help them. Don't do that. Don't have that attitude. Kings, we don't have that attitude. So I'm just here to tell you, don't forget, when you're wearing your crown, you want to be consistent, reliable, open, wise, and noble. But don't forget to be reliable today, King. Don't forget to be consistent. Don't forget to wear your crown. And that's all I came to say. So, till next time, peace out, King. We gonna talk.